Hello everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It is Drew here, and we've got some interesting news coming out of Kings Island in the past couple of days about one of their coasters being removed. It's said to be announced on 10/28, or it's actually being removed on October 28th, I think is the actual way of saying it. But there have been a couple coasters rumored for this so far, like Vortex, Vertigo, and Firehawk. But I wanted to talk about one coaster specifically out of those three that I think will be removed, and that is Firehawk. Now, Firehawk is a Vekoma Flying Dutchman, and it's a flying coaster built by Vekoma, and there are only 3 of these left in the world. I think at least in North America there's only 3 left. But these are a really rare breed now and are starting to really die out, and parts are getting harder and harder to find, manufacture, and even be able to buy, which has actually caused an amazing amount of downtime that I have heard that it's been down for full days a lot of the time when people go, or it's down for half a day on the usual. This incredible amount of downtime, included with some lost ridership in the past couple of years, I think will lead to its downfall, and the maintenance issue is probably the biggest. But I just want to show an over-the-map view of this coaster and where it is in the park. So Google Maps still hasn't updated to show Banshee yet. So it still shows Son of Beast in that spot where Banshee is now. But Firehawk is right here next to Flight of Fear. And there's this giant wooded area behind it, like huge, massive, expansive area. And I really think that the Giga, or at least the proposed Giga by B&M for 2020, will be going there in that spot. Now, there are some clues towards Vortex, like what the teaser has said with the air being eerily calm, which I guess is technically the lack of a vortex, but, you know, if Firehawk is a hawk, maybe it's just not flying anymore, is what I'm thinking. But also where Vortex is in the park, it makes no sense to try and add a new coaster there unless it's going to be like a wing coaster or something on the smaller side. And by smaller side, I mean up to 200 feet. But it's kind of a tight layout to try and fit something of a B&M and that type of size. But Vortex apparently has amazing ridership still throughout the years. I guess it just has a great throughput. Apparently in the past couple of years it's been getting 1 million riders. But honestly, I just think it adds to Firehawk being removed because Vortex has such a tight space to work with, where Firehawk has this giant space. I don't know where Kings Island's property actually stops. I don't know where that property line is, but if it's anything like Mystic Timbers or the Beast, they still have tons of room they could work with and honestly fit a Giga coaster of some sort by B&M. Now, whether it would be like Leviathan or Fury or possibly something different, which would be nice, that'll be yet to be seen. But I think more and more signs are pointing towards a Giga in 2020, especially if they remove Firehawk for a station area and the beginning of the lift. So it makes me really excited. I will actually be at Kings Island in 2019, hopefully, or planning on it. But if this actually comes true, we might have to plan a 2020 trip as well. So give us your thoughts. Do you think it's going to be Firehawk, Vortex, or Vertigo leaving, possibly? I'm definitely going to stick with Firehawk for sure. And let me know if you still think a Giga will be coming in 2020 as well. I'm really interested to see what you guys think, but I'm definitely shooting for a Firehawk removal and a B&M Giga in 2020. So I'm really, really excited for the next couple of years at Kings Island, and I'm even more excited to make some visits out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, because why not? And of course, as always, we'll see you on the next ride.